Night is the biggest food festival of the year in Seattle, giving locals the chance to taste all sorts of foods from across the city. One truck making noise this year is Korean concept Seoul Bowl. Owners James and Soo Bin Chang got the nod after being in business for just 3 months.
I lived in Korea for about 4 to 5 years, met my wife there, and we were just always saying that this type of food would be great in Seattle, so my wife thought a food truck would be a great way to showcase that.
Seoul Bowl is the only Korean food truck in all of Seattle, and it's blowing up like the new grunge.
The festival has been great. We've been having a line around the block all day. It's different than the traditional Korean food, and I think they like the new kinds of flavors that we got.
And here's what they've got. Bulgogi kimchi cheese fries.
Kimchi is fermented cabbage with some spice. It's pretty much what Korean people eat every day.
James mixes a proprietary blend of imported Korean spices and coats the cabbage that will ferment for a week. Then it's on to the meat of the matter, bulgogi.
The key to this dish is this, thinly sliced ribeye. The bulgogi is marinated in sweet rice wine, soy sauce, garlic, water, some sugar, and sesame oil. It has some sweetness, some spicy, and a little bit of saltiness.
That's when the meat meets the heat.
You can smell the sweetness of the soy blend. Once you see the color turn brown, you know that all the sauces have caramelized.
And it's the cue for that kimchi.
As it's cooking, you can start to smell the spice and also the garlic. The kimchi complements the sweetness of the beef.
A boatload of fries is layered with boatloads of beef and kimchi. Then James reveals 2 surprises, a little pan and lots of mozzarella.
We're using mozzarella cheese because it's smooth and it melts like butter. Now we're gonna top off our bowl with this cheese fall.
A pair of sweet and spicy sauces add to the feeling of festivity.
Bite on this, Seattle.
Oh man, that's legit.
That's so good.
Real savory, really tender.
Not just a little cheese, they put a massive amount of cheese. It makes me super happy. You get the nice salty French fry that you really like with a little sweet sauce, with the chili. It's perfect.
There's a nice sweetness with the kimchi and then also a good savory with the potatoes and the meat.
It's a fusion, right? There's just so much flavor. Each bite is just packed with meat, with veggies. It's the perfect bite every time.
Perfection strikes twice. Presenting the bulgogi beef cheese sandwich. Starting with more of that marinated bulgogi and continuing with sauteed onions.
I like onions because of the texture and taste. Especially our onions, we put the sweet soy sauce on it, so it gives it the extra kick.
He builds this bad boy the way he likes it, delivering the kimchi straight up.
We put the kimchi on raw because we like to have the crunch and the natural flavors.
Next comes the cheese fall of melted mozz, and get ready to loosen your belt.
Watch out, Philly. Our sandwich has soul.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Ooh, that's good.
The meat's just got so much flavor. The kimchi is spicy, it's delicious. Everything just pairs so well.
Freaking bomb. The cheese is amazing. It's chewy and flavorful. The sauce just adds that extra layer to it.
The bulgogi is really juicy and tangy. The grilled onions add a really nice touch. So good.
The mozzarella is nice and creamy, and then you get the crunch of the kimchi, and then that spice, it waits and it hits you in the very end of the bite, and it lingers, and it's really, really good. Invites you back for more.
So come on back. The bite will be right here like it has been every summer.
And this type of food is really why we come to festivals like the Bite of Seattle. You won't find it anywhere else.
Yeah!